All you Hurts haters, that's what y'all wanted to see. That's what y'all wanted to see. The Eagles are back in the Super Bowl. But let's get straight into it. Before we hop straight into it, shout out to BetUS. Use promo code U2 150 on first deposit, 150% boost. Next 225% boost, up to $2,000. Again, shout out to BetUS. What can I say? What can I say, y'all? We completely destroyed. We destroyed them. I mean, 55-23, absolutely insane. We were the better team. And look, man, everybody, oh, Jalen Hurts can't throw the ball, this and that. It was only one play. I think it was only one play I can remember off the top of my head. I looked at on the TV copy. I was mad about. It was A.J. Brown, Lattimore. I think it was a third down, and it was one-on-one. I'm like, you got to throw it to A.J. He didn't. Then I think like the next play, he took a sack, and we ended up punting, or Jake Elliott missed a field goal, something like that. But other than that, Jalen Hurts was great. Well, ran for like 4 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns, threw one to A.J. Brown. I mean, it was a complete game. And he outplayed Jaden Daniels. All you Jaden Daniels lovers, he outplayed them. Simple as that. Jaden Daniels do a pick, all that types of stuff. Jalen Hurts was the better quarterback. He was the vet. He was ready for the spotlight. Jalen Hurts ball. I mean, Saquon, what can I say? What better way to start the game? He set the tone. First play, touchdown. Touchdown. Saquon was not fucking around. We were going to the Super Bowl today. No ifs, ands, or buts. We were going to the Super Bowl. I mean, I'm going to get to that defense, but A.J. Brown, I said all through my videos, he's going to have a turnaround game. He's going to have that game. And what did A.J. Brown do? I don't know the stats. Some tells me over 60, 70 yards. You seen that toe tap catch by Devontae Smith. Dallas Goedert, who I said would be my X factor. Yes, he went off. Dallas Goedert been good since I'm not practice. Yeah, it was like practice with the Washington Commanders. But since the playoffs started, he's been awesome. I'm like, yo, Dallas Goedert. They saying the passing game is struggling, but Dallas Goedert, he's been consistent, Mr. Consistent. What, 50 plus yards the first game? I think 50 plus yards against the Rams. And I think he has 70, 80 plus yards against Washington. Probably even more because I think he took some rushes too. But Kellen Moore was in his bag, y'all. We need that Kellen Moore going into the Super Bowl. He like, none of y'all teams want to hire me? All right, cool. I'm going to show y'all what I can do. Kellen Moore went crazy. He like, Cowboys, y'all want me? Jaguars, y'all want me? Okay, cool. I'm going to show y'all I can coach at a high level. I could get a team to the Super Bowl. I can make passing concepts. I can do things that's exotic. That's exactly what he did. In my last videos about the Rams game, I'm like, come on, fans. Come on, media. Y'all got to give us some grace. It was snowing. You know, we had to be conservative and we did things to win. But if the weather is good and we play in Washington, 40 people that live down south, 40 degrees in the northeast, that's great weather. Well, like the winds wasn't that bad. It was probably 5 miles an hour or something like that. It was not that. It wasn't bad at all. If you give us that type of weather, we're going to go crazy. And that's exactly what we did. But yeah, if you give us that weather, I'm telling you, we go crazy. So the defensive side of the ball. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, I don't even think Jalen Carter was that dominant. We all knew he was going to get double teamed. But fumble after fumble after fumble. I mean, Zach Bond was everywhere. Zach freaking Bond. He showed the world why he's an all-pro. I think in the third quarter, if I'm not mistaken, he had 11 tackles, a forced fumble, a fumble recovery. I think going into the third quarter, he had something like that. Something insane. Insane. And I kept telling Washington fans, this is not Detroit. You're not going up against third stringers. That's not going to happen, big dog. That is not going to happen, big dog. Nah, JD5, he did it too. I'm like, Jalen Hurts wasn't playing, and we couldn't score off them turnovers. What happened? Y'all turned the ball over, we scored. Y'all was still fumbling. Jaden Daniels still threw that pick to Quinyon Mitchell. He tested the island and failed. Tested the island and failed. Look, Cooper DeJean was awesome. I thought Darius Slay didn't have a good game, but he ended the game really well. I think Zacchaeus and those guys got the best of him. I'm not going to lie. Nolan freaking Smith with the clutch sack. Jordan Davis. Y'all know I'm a big critic of him. That sack was so clutch. So clutch. I mean, come on, man. Jordan Davis was awesome. Again, Jalen Carter wasn't the big impact, but his impact was he got a lot of people one-on-one. A lot of people one-on-one. I don't think Josh Sweat was okay, especially against the run. Milton Williams getting those tip passes. I mean, the D line was great, but Zach Bond, Oren Burks with the forced fumble, that was a game changer. Because I think we was up just 12, and we just punted the ball, and Oren Burks punched one out. And we got that. Another thing too, we were disciplined this game. Yeah, some penalties we got, but we were the disciplined team. Louisville, you seen what he was doing on the tush push. They almost just gave us a free touchdown. Saquon Barkley is out of bounds. They hitting them, and then I'm on Twitter, Washington Commanders fans complaining like, "Oh, where's the penalty?" That was definitely a penalty. I thought it was some missed calls on our side, their side. They got away with like a pass interference. We got away with a holding. Because I know Washington fans are going to blame the refs. Nah, man. We was the most physical team. We was punching the ball out. And you know what we did with those turnovers. And we kept telling y'all, Jalen Hurts. I kept saying, oh, he's only throwing for 110. Because we don't really need to throw the ball like that. To keep it a buck, we ain't really need to throw the ball this game. We just made it a point. Shut up. We can throw the ball when it's necessary. Now you got Commanders fans and content creators apologizing to Jalen Hurts like they should. Y'all was very disrespectful. Very disrespectful to the best quarterback in the NFC East. Very disrespectful. A rookie? Really? Was going to knock us off? Because they knocked off the Lions? Really? Stop it. Sorry if y'all hear my daughter in the background, but I got to get this out. I got to get this video out, man. And y'all know I will do more research, and shoot, I got the day off tomorrow. I might go live. Eagle Owl took the day off tomorrow. Just in case I was either going to be really sad going to work Monday or really, really happy. And I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. So I need the day off to enjoy. Just to enjoy, man. But all in all, Commanders, it was a good season for y'all, but y'all ran into a juggernaut. And Eagles, we did what we supposed to do. I'm about to sit back, see who we play, Chiefs or the Bills. My heart went to Chiefs, but my mind saying the Bills, so we will see. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hey, man, what do you think? How do you feel, man? We back in the Super Bowl, baby. Belt to ass, 55-23. Right? 55 is a strange number. That mean Brandon Graham? Nah, that's just the conspiracy theory of me talking. Again, shout out to Bet US. And this is Eagle Owl, man. I'm out.